All right, peeps, welcome back. It's good to be here. We're breaking down another beer from Hoof Brewing, guys. So I thought Hoof was in Ohio, but on the back of this can, we have brewed and canned by Hoof Brewing, North Haven, Connecticut, distributed by 12%. I've seen this frequently, but I'm not sure what the tie is to distribution there. Not quite sure. Thought these guys were Ohio. I believe there is a tap room in Ohio. Don't quote me on this, but 8.3% ABV. This is 1 pint. It's called Fine Corinthian Leather Nachos. What a crazy name from Hoof double IPA, double dry hop with Citra and Nelson Sauvin. Okay, we've seen this kind of combo before, but cool freaking can, man. I love this can art. It's different. Don't see that every day, and I haven't had a Hoof-hearted beer in a long time. And yes, if you guys don't get the pun, Hoof-hearted. Keep saying it. You'll understand. So this was $5.79 for this can. I haven't had a New England style in a little while, so I thought it was time to break one down with you guys, and I just haven't broken one down with you guys in a while. 12/27/22 is canned on date. It is February 8th, so pretty good. It's not extremely fresh, but it's not very old either, so I'm not going to be too angry about it. Let's go to a pour, guys. By the way, pour Michigan glassware, even though it's not a Michigan beer. I have plenty of new Michigan reviews coming up. Just haven't had time, guys. Just super busy. So as we're pouring it, yellow, golden, kind of dark turbid, whatever you want to say. It looks like a New England style with a fancy, super nice, fluffy head sitting on top. Pretty foamy, Dawn soapy. Clinging to the glass, sliding down a little bit, dissipating slowly. Again, 8.3%, so not a small beer by any means. Let's go to an aroma. Juice bomb alert, white grape, grapefruit, tropical vibes, a little like medicinal danky in there, but kind of like rindy too, like citrus rind, like lemon peel, grapefruit pith, tangerine rind. Getting a lot of that citrus. The middle's kind of like, not biscuity, but it's super like white dough and breadiness. Smells juicy. I've smelled this before. It smells like a lot of the same hops we get in the New England styles. Not going to keep going on this one. That's what I'm getting, guys. It is Fine Corinthian Leather Nachos. Cheers. Nice. Okay. Nice. A little bit of like alcohol vibes on the back end. A little bit of those legs and ethanol vibes showing on the back end. Kind of to the palate. Finish is really dry, actually, for as juicy and citrusy as it is up front. Again, you get a little bit of like tropical vibes, so you could say like papayas and mangoes. I wouldn't say you get grapefruit, but I wouldn't say that it's like pineapple-y. It's like more mango, papaya, apricot. But you're getting that kind of interwoven into this like white doughy breadiness through the middle, but that citrus is popping, man. Like it's a lot of grapefruit and tangerine. I'll stick by what I said by saying I'm getting a lot of lemon rind, lemon peel, kind of that, not the flesh of the fruit, but again, the rind of the fruit. There's a lot of tangerine pithiness, a little bit of that juicy quality, and then a lot of grapefruit skin, grapefruit pith on the back end, and you get more of that going into the back end with a nice slight piney but bittering on the back end, and it's kind of dry. Like for as juicy and citrusy as this is on the front and middle, super dry on the back end, nice balance. 8.3% flex in a little bit, but I've had a lot of beers that show its alcohol presence a lot more than this one. A little bit of white grapefruit, white grapiness in this. I don't know if it's the Nelson Sauvin. I imagine it is. It's good. Again, it's a lot of grapefruit, tangerine. I'd say grapefruit's the most predominant in here. Apricot. You could make a case for cantaloupe, maybe some juicy overripe cantaloupe, and then the apricot, papaya, slight mango presence, but really I think it's more or less hugging that citrus end on the front, and then you get more of it on the back end with that nice, juicy, solid bone dry bitterness on the back end. It's good. Super well balanced. It's tasty, man. I like it. A little chewy, a little fruity. And then, again, that grapefruit rind on the back end and very pithy, dry bitterness. Solid. Rating. Where do I put this? It's not like the greatest beer I've had, but if this was like 5 years ago, I'd rank it a lot higher. It's kind of just like upper middle of the road right now for New England styles. .05 out of 5. That's where I'm sitting today, guys. It's been Hoof-Hearted Brewing. It is fine Corinthian leather. Nachos, thanks for being here. It's good to be back. I'm Dan. I'll catch you on the next review. Cheers.